Hi, I'm Healing Means. Welcome to my channel and welcome to a natural hair video. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. It is early in the morning. This is Saturday, the Saturday after Christmas. And I am finally about to take down these twists. I can't remember exactly how long I've had them in my hair, but it's time for them to go. I was supposed to do a wash day on Wednesday after I did my trail walk, which I did do on Wednesday morning. I do not celebrate holidays. I'm sure I've mentioned that before on the channel, but just in case I didn't, I don't celebrate holidays. So Wednesday was this like a Tuesday, a Sunday, a Thursday. Jesus Christ is my Lord and Savior. I've said that also many times, and you can see by the Bible verses that are in the beginning of pretty much all of my videos. If they're not in the beginning of the video, then I do have a Bible verse listed in the description. So it's not about me not believing in Jesus or not being a Christian. I am both, but I just don't celebrate holidays. So Wednesday, I did the trail walk. I even went up and down the hill one time, y'all, just one time. Next month, I think I'm gonna start trying it 2 times, and then at the backside of the trail, I took one of the more challenging routes, which was more of an incline. The path was more of an incline than just a straight flat path. So I felt good about that, but I still need to do more. I still need to do a lot more exercising, and I still need to get my diet where I'm gonna start seeing some results. You can see all of the little frizzies and stuff like that, but I did have rubber bands at the top and I had rubber bands at the bottom. And I forgot what I said I actually did the twist with, but you can go back to that video where I said what I used. I forgot offhand, but anyway, because I do have rubber bands in my hair and I don't want to rip all of my hair out, I'm going to use this. So this is the Main Choice Ancient Egyptian Anti-Breakage and Repair Antidote Oil, but this is mixed with other stuff. It is mixed with, it was a honey handmade oil that was very fragrant. So I mixed that in here because I only had a little bit left, and just using it straight, I couldn't do it. And then I also put some castor oil in here because the larger container cracked and I needed to put the oil somewhere else, because y'all know waste not, want not. I was not going to throw the castor oil away. We not doing that. So I'm actually going to shake this up a little bit. Maybe you can, I started shaking it up, but you can see kind of like a little cloudiness or residue at the bottom. And I think that's just ingredients from the different oils, because you know some of them have like other stuff. It's not just an oil and that's it. They'll have like herb extracts or, you know, something else. So I'm gonna shake this up. This is a thicker oil, so I'm only using a tiny amount, and this is only to get the rubber bands out of my hair. Sometimes I'll cut them out. I'll take a scissor, you know, just pull one part of the rubber band, clip it, and then I'll take it off like that. But I don't feel like doing that, y'all. It's early in the morning, and so some of the oil, I mean, it's oily and it's gonna be kind of thick, so I only want to use, oops, I think that's too much, but I might be able to use this on, let me just put this on the bottoms, but I'm gonna concentrate this on the rubber bands and the ends of my hair, just to kind of like slide them off. So what are we gonna talk about today? We are going, y'all see, look, you see the rubber band, and this one I think I tried to take it off, or I tried to start taking it off, and I was like, no, I need to have an oil to try to help glide this off. And I'm gonna do this slowly, so y'all excuse me if I'm kind of paying more attention to the rubber band in my hair than I am looking in the camera. But again, I'm trying not to lose a whole bunch of hair. And see, I'm just working with it until it slides off. I am obviously going to have some shed hair because I haven't done anything, y'all, with my hair since I put them in these twists. A couple of the days I tied my hair down with a bandana. A couple of days I may have slept with a scarf. See, here's, I don't know if you can see that hair strand, but, and y'all see how long it is because like my hair is long. Let me see. Okay, yeah, it's gonna be out of frame, but yeah, so I'm just going to be very careful with these. Now what I meant to do was start from the back. I meant to start from the back, so let's do that. Of course, y'all know I have somewhere to go later on today, so I'm not going to have time to wash my hair. I'm not gonna have time to do a wash day before I leave, and I'm probably gonna save the wash day for Monday or Tuesday of next week. I'm telling y'all though, when I put my hair in these twists and plaits and stuff like that, it is so convenient. It is so, and I don't care if I use like a whole bunch of oil or what, because a wash day is coming, y'all. But like I said, it's probably gonna be maybe Monday, because today is Saturday. I'm most likely not gonna do a wash day on a Sunday, y'all. I'm not doing that. But it'll be probably like Monday or Tuesday. So what do I want to talk about while I'm untwisting my hair and hopefully not putting a whole bunch of oil. But I mean, if I do, I do. I'm probably just gonna put my hair in some kind of ponytail or something like that. We'll see how it looks once I get all of these rubber bands out. Now the ones at the bottom I think are gonna be easier. It's the ones at the top, because I'm planning on sliding them all the way down, but I want to keep the twist intact because the hair is smaller. I would rather do it. See how easy that was, just to slide the rubber band off, and not one strand of hair. So that was easy. You can see, so the rubber band is off at the top and it's off at the bottom. I still don't know, y'all, what to talk about. So what have I been doing? Y'all know, for a while I wasn't doing a lot of videos and I kind of was off camera. Part of it was because I was sick, and it was more of allergies, I would say, than sickness, but I was doing a lot of coughing. And y'all know, who can do a video coughing all the time? Ain't that much editing in the world. I'm not doing all that editing. I still have some coughing, but it's like 97% less than what it was before. And I never knew, y'all, until my doctor told me this like a few years ago, that coughing is also a symptom of allergy. So, you know, normally when you think of allergies, you think about a runny nose, watery eyes, stuff like that. But I never thought of coughing to be a symptom of allergies. I never thought that. And I would get this winter cough, mostly in the winter, but sometimes in the summer too. And come to find out, it was allergies. So I had never taken medicine or anything like that for the allergies, because I didn't know that I had allergies. I didn't know that that's what it was. But I do have some medication that I take as needed, and I'm not gonna lie to y'all, I hardly take it, which is probably why it took a little bit longer to get through this coughing spell, because it can last for weeks, it can last for a couple months, and it goes as quickly as it comes. Now I'm also sensitive to smoke and chemicals, cleaning supplies, you know, stuff like that, cigarette smoke, cigar smoke. Even though the cigar smoke, I like it because it smells sweet, but I can't take it, y'all. I can't take it. Anything like that, any chemicals, you know, smells, perfumes and colognes, if it's too much, like too close to me, or if it's too strong, it'll set me off. And I start coughing. Sometimes I start coughing before I even realize what's going on, like what the irritant is, and then maybe a couple minutes or like a couple seconds after I start coughing, I'll be like, okay, all right, you know, here it is. But that coughing is almost like an alarm to me, almost kind of like a warning or alarm that there's some chemicals or some smoke or something around, y'all. So who knows, that might come in handy one day. I might, you know, it might help to save my life or something, who knows. So here is, again, rubber band going at the top, rubber band going at the bottom. And I'm just going to go through this. I want to take all of the rubber bands out before I start undoing the twist. I want to do that. Even though I don't celebrate holidays, I do like to take that time to self-reflect, just kind of take some time to myself, just kind of calm down and relax from the hustle and bustle of just life. So I do take that time to just try to reconnect with myself. It's such a hectic time for most people, you know, because you're traveling, you're cooking, you buying gifts and presents, you know, just the commercialization of the holidays. It's, you know, I don't agree with it. Now, of course, y'all, I grew up celebrating all the holidays. Every holiday they had, I was celebrating it. And I'm from Louisiana, and so we had extra holidays. You know, every state or area or community or culture or whatever, you have even more holidays and festivals and whatever besides just the like federal holidays, y'all. And I grew up whatever we used to have parties during hurricane season. So I mean, we celebrated and partied and everything for everything. So I grew up celebrating all the holidays. But I just got to a point in my life, and I was like, what's it all about, Elfie? That's old though, but if you know, you know. And just after doing some research and just kind of, I don't know, the common sense of it, for me, I just got to a point where I stopped celebrating holidays. And it's been like that for many, many, many years. Not, you know, just started way before COVID. Y'all know, isn't it something how we delineate time like before and after COVID? But yeah, way before. So it's been a very long time. And I am content and happy and pleased with my decision not to celebrate holidays. Now, of course, I don't tell anybody else, you know, what to do, what not to do. I don't have any, you know, opinion on what somebody else is doing, because that's, you know, everybody have to do what they, you know, feel comfortable with. And like I said, I grew up celebrating all of the holidays, so it ain't like I don't know, I just don't celebrate them, and like that's it. But I still do take the time to just reflect on my life and where I am and my path in this life's journey during those times. Y'all looking, I'm trying to get these twists out the way so I can undo the other twists. Y'all, I really like these twists being in my hair. If it was some kind of way I could have kept them more tidy and more smooth. But if you remember, I did these twists on dry hair, which was something new. That was something new for me. And I believe I know what I used. I used the Eden Body Works, the almond and marshmallow serum, but I didn't have enough. I didn't have enough to cover like my whole head or whatever, so I did have to dilute it with a little bit of water. Not a lot, just a little bit, and that's what I did the twist with. And I did it on dry hair. I think I did it on my flat ironed hair. So, you know, it was starting to revert like a little bit, not a lot, because I mean, as you can see, my hair still is kind of stretched. And that was because I think my hair had been flat ironed before, and then I did these twists on dry hair. But these twists come in handy. Y'all, I hesitate for me to call it a protective style because I usually don't have these styles long enough to me to consider them a protective style. I think protective style, I'm thinking like a month or more, a month, 2 months, 3 months, something like that. 6 weeks, however long you keep styles like braids or whatever in your hair. I usually don't have my twists on my plaits in that long. Now, these probably have been in for almost 3 weeks, maybe. Certainly at least 2 weeks, but to me that's still not long enough to call it a protective style. But I tell you one thing, I do like not having to get into my hair every day. And y'all, well, I mean, this is over 2 weeks, so obviously, you know, my hair, you can see all of the frizzies and stuff like that. But when I tell y'all I don't do anything special to maintain the style, that's another reason why I wouldn't call it a protective style, because I think for protective styles, I see most people do something to try to maintain the protective style and have it looking nice and neat or, you know, halfway decent. Y'all, I don't do it. I don't do it. Like I said, sometimes I'll tie my hair down with a scarf or a bandana, or sometimes I'll put a bonnet on at night. But y'all, the majority of the time, I don't do that for my regular styles. So you know I'm not about to do it for what would even possibly be considered a protective style. You know, I don't do it. When I was growing up, like besides the time, y'all remember when we used to have the plaits with the beads? Y'all, beside those times, I would comb my hair almost every day. Well, I would redo it. Whatever I did, I would redo my hair every day. So protective styles was never a thing for me, like I said, except for the times during the summer when I was young and we used to get the plaits or the braids with the beads at the end with the aluminum foil. What y'all know about that? What you know about that aluminum foil? So yeah, that was a thing. I remember the grown-ups telling me when I was little, they said you need to be young as long as you can, because when you grow up, you can't go back. And of course, when you're young, all you want to do, I can't wait till I'm, you know, when you're young, I can't wait till I'm 12. I can't wait till I'm 16. I can't wait till I'm 18. I can't wait till I'm 21. I can't wait till I'm 25. You know, you always want to grow up. But then when you do grow up and you become an adult and you out on your own and you in the real life out on your own, you remember, oh, I remember the time when I was little when we used to do this. I remember when I was young and we used to do this. Yeah, well, guess what? You ain't young no more. Not to say you can't do some of those things, but I probably would not get the beads with the aluminum foil at the end. I don't know, y'all. You know what? Now I'm talking about it, I think I might. See, I would be the one to do that. I would be the one to do that at my age and still do some of the stuff that I did when I was a child. I would. If I could find somebody to do it, y'all, I probably would do it. I would do it. Hey, that might be a surprise for 2025. You might see me running around here doing a few videos with the beads. And they got to be the aluminum foil on the end, though. I got to do the aluminum foil on the end. I don't know. Or maybe rubber bands. I don't know. Maybe rubber bands on the end. But no. It got to be the aluminum foil, y'all. All right. I am almost finished with this. And this is really kind of like a chill chat video because unedited, I'm at almost 22 minutes. And I still have a few more of these twists to do. And again, I am using this Main Choice Ancient Egyptian oil that's mixed with at least 2 other oils, a honey handmade oil and some castor oil. Might have something else in there too, y'all. I don't remember. But I am just using this to help slide the rubber bands off. Sometimes I would cut them, but this time I'm choosing not to. Hold on, let me see what's going on here. Wait. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. We got a little. I gotta try to work. Did my hair like twist around? Is this one that I tried to okay, all right, here it is. All right, it's coming out. See the rubber band right there? It's coming out right there. I was like, did I try to take this out and it didn't work and I stopped? Okay, and then here is the rubber band at the top, and I am just gonna slide it down just carefully and slowly. Just slide that down like that, and voila, there's the rubber band. I have just a few more. I want to make sure that I get all of these before I start untwisting my hair. And we're gonna see. I'm just putting this oil at the top Putting it at the top and then a little bit more at the bottom. And I'm gonna see what I'm gonna do with my hair. I didn't want to put too much oil in my hair because I'm probably just gonna do maybe like a half up, half down, something quick and simple. I don't really plan on using any more products. Maybe some aloe vera gel, and then use one of my other gels to do like a little swoop. Hold on, y'all. Let's see. Let me make sure, because I feel like I'm skipping around now. I want to make sure I get all of these rubber bands out, because it would not be a good thing to start combing my hair and then, you know, realize that I still have a rubber band and then try to comb through a rubber band. I definitely don't want to do that. So, all right, I'm trying to get this one from the top. Right, I feel like, okay. All right, I was pulling that hair. That's probably, when I do these twists and stuff too, sometimes I'll miss a few strands of hair and I miss it from the top of the twist, but then I'll twist the hair in further down. So when I come to take the rubber band out, I have to make sure, again, to just do it slowly and carefully. Just take my time. Now, I was putting the oil on a twist that already had the rubber band out. I just did it again. All right. Now, see, this is one I think I tried to take. I tried to take the rubber band out. Or I tried to feed the hair through. Yeah, I tried to feed the hair through the rubber band. Okay, so here it is. And then just slide it off like that. Okay. I like rubber bands. I don't like losing hair in rubber bands. But I think if you are careful, and normally when I do these twists, I normally just do the rubber bands at the bottom. I usually don't do rubber bands at the top. But this particular time I did. But I feel like you can use rubber bands for styles if you are just careful when you take them out. If you pulling your hair, tugging on it, you know, trying to jack the rubber band out and pull it and pop it, that's when half of your hair strands come out with the rubber band. But if you just take your time, I think you'll be all right. Like I said, I will definitely have some shed hair because I have not combed my hair since I had these twists in. So I'm definitely expecting some shed hair. Hold on, y'all. Wait, it didn't even come out. Hold on. Yeah, I'm definitely expecting some shed hair, and that's fine. We all know from research, from wives' tales, from YouTube gurus, from whatever, that we lose between 20 and 100 strands of hair a day, depending on a lot of factors, a whole lot of factors. And when I see my hair, you know, when I see the strands, I'm not really concerned. Now, if I see clumps of hair coming out, you know, that's something different. But when I see the strands come out, the only thing I have to remind myself, because sometimes it'll look like more hair than it is. If you have long strands of hair, then of course it's gonna seem like more hair than what it is. It's just that your strands are longer, so it looks like more hair, y'all. And I feel like I'm missing some, but I'm gonna go over my hair one more time after I feel like I got all of these rubber bands out. And I'm trying to decide on whether or not I'm gonna edit this or just show the whole thing, because some people like to see like the whole process of when you do something, not just the before and after. Y'all, sometimes I don't have the patience though to record and sit down and do like the whole thing. I do a lot though. So this is it. So I will record like the whole thing, but once it start getting past that 15-minute mark, and I have to be mindful of people's attention span. I mean, you will sit and watch what you're interested in. If it's 3 hours long, if you're interested in it, you're gonna watch it. But you know, depending on the situation, I feel like most people are comfortable, you know, right around like between maybe like the 12 and 15-minute mark. If it go over 20 minutes, you know, it's you really got to be interested in the topic, interested in how the person presented, all of that kind of stuff. And you know, I have over 1,300 subscribers now, but my videos usually only get about 20 to 30 views. You know, sometimes 40, sometimes 50, but the percentage of views compared to the number of subscribers is not the same, like not at all. And that can be for many reasons. I'll put most of it on me being a presenter. You have to be entertaining. You have to hit a lot of different benchmarks for a viewer to sit there and watch your whole video, no matter what it is. And I'm trying to learn, you know, more of what that is, because I do want you to sit and watch the whole video, but I want more people, of course, to watch the videos. If my videos got, say, 1,000 views every video instead of just 20 or 30, you know, because I have 1,300 subscribers, which I'm thankful for every single one of you. Thank you so much. I really appreciate you. I think part of it too also is that I have a variety channel. It started out as natural hair, but it has expanded a great deal into gardening. And natural hair and gardening is not, you know, related, not really related at all. So I'm told that the YouTube algorithm is confused on where to focus the channel, because I upload a variety of topics. I also do unboxings. I do some videos on my car, on my electric vehicle. Y'all, this is just shed hair that I'm kind of getting off of my hands. So it's a variety channel, and the algorithms and this and that and that and this, and I wasn't interested in that at all. And then I tried to start, you know, following the algorithm and the metrics to see what I could do just to attract more viewers and maintain the viewers I had, or maintain the subscribers and increase the viewing, because I did, and I still do to a certain extent. I want to get my channel monetized, because I've said this before, y'all, you know, it's free for you to watch the video, but it's not free for me to make the video. And that's every content creator. You know, we need electricity, we need the products or whatever it is that the subject of the channel is about. You need your equipment, you know, however economical or expensive it is, your time, which is the most valuable, you know, thing. So it's not free. Electricity, internet, all of that, you know, it's not free. And, you know, it is nice to be compensated. It is nice to be compensated for the time, effort, and the energy. But I have noticed, and why I still wouldn't mind getting monetized, YouTube makes it a challenge to get to that point. I remember back when you only had to have 100 subscribers, and I think like that was it. The requirements, though, to become monetized have changed and just have increased over time. If you do shorts, you have to have 1 million, 3 million, 10 million, whatever. You got to have so many amount of subscribers. You have to have this many watch hours. You got to have this. You got to have that. No flags or restrictions or bad marks or whatever they call it in a you know, so many month period or 1 year period. And by the time you backflip, jump through the hoop, do the crab, yo, I can't. I say it like this: if God want my channel to be monetized, it'll be monetized. And if he don't, you know, then it won't. It won't. If God don't want the channel to be monetized, no matter what I do, no matter what the rules and the regulations are, if God don't want it to be monetized, it's not gonna happen. And I'm content with that. I'm content with that. Okay, so y'all, it looks like, it feels like I have all of the rubber bands out. I think I think so. Let me see if I can't really turn around, y'all. This space is real. It's kind of tight right here, but this is what the twists look like. They're probably shining and glistening because I did use quite a bit of oil. But now what I want to do is just untwist. I'm just gonna untwist. Like I said, I am not doing a wash day today. I do have somewhere to be in a couple hours. When I get home, I'm probably gonna go back outside. I've been doing a lot of work in my garden because for the time that I wasn't feeling well, I was not going outside. I was looking out the window, y'all. I was looking out the window, but I wasn't going out there. I wanted to go out there, but my physical strength wasn't in it, but even more so, just for a period of time, like my heart wasn't in it. My heart wasn't in it. Not that my heart is not in gardening, not that I don't like gardening, don't want to do it. That's not it at all. But I think sometimes when I'm feeling under the weather, it not only take the energy out of my body, it take, you know, kind of like the energy out of my love for the things that I like to do. And I love to garden. I mean, gardening is in my blood. I've told y'all the story many times about my grandparents who were farmers, and my dad who is an avid gardener, and I just grew up in that environment. So that's like in my blood. I don't think I'll ever be anywhere where I can't garden, even if it's a patio or a balcony or a porch. Like, I'm always gonna have something growing. But I just didn't have like that feeling or that want to in me, and I didn't go outside. Y'all, but the garden kept going. That tomato plant that I had in the same raised bed that just popped up from out of nowhere, where I had the cantaloupe and the bush beans growing, that tomato plant is probably, it got to be at least like 2 feet. It got to be at least like 2 feet high. Now, maybe even taller than that. I promise y'all, I did not plant that tomato seed right there. But it could have been in the soil. It could have been, I don't know, it could have been in my hand or on my finger. I could have eaten a cherry tomato, and tomato could have just fell in. Y'all, I don't know. And at first I thought that was like a beefsteak tomato plant, but I don't know. I think it might be a cherry tomato plant. There's flowers on there too. Y'all, and what is it? It's December 28th, I believe. Whatever the Saturday after Christmas is. That's what date it is today. And that tomato plant is beautiful. It is beautiful. There is no pest pressure on it. All of the leaves are green. And it's a beautiful plant. And speaking of that, those tomato plants that I have in this raised bed number 4, the one in the back on the right hand side. Now, I have 2 types of tomato plants in that raised bed, a beefsteak type and a cherry tomato type. And I did a YouTube short, and I believe I also did a community post on a cluster of the tomatoes that I took off the cherry tomatoes. Y'all, I tore them things up. I tore them up. There's another cluster that is ready today. I'll probably take it off either later this afternoon, or I might leave them on there tomorrow and eat them tomorrow. But y'all, and this is the large fruited cherry tomato. Those tomatoes, oh my goodness, yes. Had them, ate a couple of them. Well, I've been eating most of them just right off the plant. Do a quick rub through my fingers, or if they look extra dirty, or if they look like, you know, some bugs been on them, I'll rinse them off. But just eat them right outside. They might make it inside to be rinsed off, but I just eat them as snacks. A couple of them I think I added to a salad. Oh, y'all, I had a salad yesterday. So good, so good, so good. But I have been going through the garden. None of this stuff is recorded for the Backyard Shenanigans garden, but I am going to do a video to show what I did do. Just a lot of cleanup, especially in the 5-gallon buckets that I had on my yellow pallets. So the ones that were in the bucket stand, I did a cleanup on those, I think like mostly in November. So yesterday I finally went through, and y'all, the cabbages, the 2 beautiful cabbages that I never harvested. Why? I don't know. But I never harvested the cabbages, and I just let them go to the point where they couldn't be eaten anymore. So I cleaned those up. I cut those up from, you know, from the bucket. I cut down the miracle leaf plant that was in a 15-gallon bucket. The one that got the spider mite and the aphid pest pressure. I cut that one down. I cut out, you know, a lot of the weeds and the dead plants that were in the 5-gallon buckets on the yellow pallet. You know, I cut all of that down. I went through my 3 green stalks and the plants that were no longer viable. I cut most of those, or, you know, dug them up by the root. And I'm hoping that through this month of January, I can do more, just preparing all of my soil, you know, sifting my soil, amending my soil, just preparing everything. Because I believe I said this in another video, a previous video, or maybe a YouTube short, that I went through and I reorganized all of my seeds by the month, by sowing month. Either direct sow or starting seeds. So I have them by month instead of alphabetical order. And I'm going to start doing that in January. So technically I only have like a few days to get some areas prepared to sow seeds. And I do have a few seeds that I'm going to be sowing in January, and I'm trying to decide if I'm going to do them in starts, which I still need to clean my cups. I have so much stuff to do, y'all. I have so much stuff to do in the garden, but some stuff will be recorded, some stuff won't, and I'll just show you like the results of what I've done. As far as my hair, y'all, I want to do more of these, not really protective styles, but more styles like this where I'm not in my hair all day, every day. I do see the advantage of not being in my hair every day, or, you know, 2 or 3 times a week or whatever. But at the same time, if I want to do natural hair content, I have to do something with my hair on a pretty regular basis. So I'm going to see what I'm going to end up doing, you know, for 2025 as far as my hair. Y'all saw when I flat ironed my hair, you saw how long my hair was. And I think I've mentioned this a few times too. So I will kind of trim my hair throughout the year, just a little bit at a time. Like every few months. I don't try to trim it even. I don't try to make it you know, straight across. I'm not trying to catch every single hair, every, you know, split end or whatever. Just a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time, a little bit at a time. So if it looks like my hair is not growing or is not getting longer, even though y'all see how long it is when I flat iron it, so you see obviously my hair is growing, my hair is getting longer, it's because I do kind of, I don't even call it a trim, not even really a search and destroy. I mean, I guess we got to call it a trim because, I mean, I'm clipping some hair off, but just like the very ends, a few times throughout the year, there is like net length retention and net growth, but I have been only letting it get so long. Maybe for 2025, I will like really focus on letting it grow longer and stay longer instead of doing like mini trims and mini cuts throughout the year. Maybe I'll just let it grow longer, and we'll see for 2025 how long my hair gets. Now with that, I feel like I also need to come up with a consistent regimen, something that's going to support hair growth and length retention. And y'all, I'm looking down here, I'm just getting like a little shed here. I'm gonna show you, I'm trying to get this all together. I'm gonna show you. So this is it. This is how much. So not a lot at all. after having my hair in these twists with the rubber bands for at least 2 weeks, maybe a little bit longer than that. And this is how my hair looks, y'all. And I'm telling you, you know, truth be told, now I know this is not a fancy style or anything like that, but to me this is almost like a stretch twist out, huh? Something like that. I could take and put a little bit of gel for the swoopy swoops and call it a day. I could call this a day. Matter of fact, y'all, let's see how this gonna look. Let's just see. I should have made this a live stream, y'all. I should have made this a live stream. If you're watching this and you see how long this video is, because now it's at 46 minutes and 40 something seconds, and I might just go ahead and just let this, don't even edit it, besides to add my little intro and outro thing. I might just let it go the whole way. Feel free to watch this. Now I'm telling y'all that like the 47-minute mark, but feel free to watch this at 1.5x. That's how I watch almost every video, y'all. Almost every YouTube video I watch it at 1.5. And now when I watch a video at the normal speed, I almost can't do it. Now when I watch the little YouTube movies, now even the YouTube movies, y'all, I watch that at 1.25. But I watch most videos at 1.5 because like that's how fast my brain is going. My brain is going fast like that. And so that's how I watch the videos. But anyway, feel free to listen to this at 1.5, even 1.75, 2.0. You know, if you're comfortable with that, that way the video won't take so long. And maybe you'll still watch the whole thing. So, all right, I just got a little comb, and I'm not doing, you know, like the swoop. We just doing one little swoop here, y'all. Look, one little swoop here, and I might, because you know where I'm going and what I'm doing. It's not an America's Next Top Model event, y'all. It's not. And since I'm not doing a wash day, you know, before I'm going, to me it doesn't make sense to do a lot of manipulation of my hair and it not be a wash day. So the times in between wash days, I don't want to do a lot of manipulation. Now I might put my hair like, you know, a scrunchie or something like that, just put it in a ponytail or put it up in a high bun or something like that. Like that's okay, but kind of digging through the strands, combing through, separating this, that, like a lot of manipulation, I want to stay away from that. And that's between wash days. But even like during wash days, I want to take more time with my hair, which could potentially make the videos longer, or it can mean I'm gonna just cut out more of the intentionfulness of what I'm trying to do. I don't want to rush through. I want to take my time. I want to be in tune with my strands, y'all. That's what I want to do. So y'all check it out. This is it. Let me I'm gonna move this chair and see if I can stand up and let y'all see. Hold on. All right, so this is what it looks like. Let me see if I turn this way. I might have to scoot down a little bit. All right, so this is what my hair looks like. Hopefully I'm like scooped down enough so you can see. All right. Woo. All right, yes, y'all, I'm in my pajama. This is a pajama. It's like a long pajama shirt. It go down to like to my calves almost, and I have a shirt underneath this side. Yep, and I have shorts on underneath this, so y'all know I don't play with no barely having any clothes on and all that. You know, that's not my thing. That's just not my thing, y'all. But this is how my hair looks, and honestly, y'all, I think I'm probably gonna wear it like this to my little outing today. I think that's gonna be it. I don't want to manipulate my hair, and I just use for my little slick. Y'all know one of my favorite, probably like top 3 little gels in the world. This is the Silk Elements Pure Oils Moisturizing Marmalade Concentrated Styling Cream Gel. Y'all know this is the thing back in what, 2021 or 2022, where I broke like my 2-year no buy, and I bought 10 of these things, y'all. And let me see where they at. I think they down here. I probably have like 5 left. For my next wash day though, I do want to open up something new and use something new. I still have remnants of like stuff that I have open right now, but it's not, none of it is to me enough for a full wash day. I keep them all on one shelf over there, the stuff that I have open, and then everything else is unopened, new. I pulled some stuff out of my closet rebels, and y'all know that's those 3 plastic bins that I have in my closet. I call them my closet rebels. And then I have a 27-gallon tote of hair products, all of that's my closet rebels. But I was going in there and I was looking at stuff that I had bought like a long time ago. Y'all, hold on, let me get the chance to sit back down. So the closet rebels to me are, beside the Sally Beauty GVP, because I have that in my closet rebel stash, these are all like the mismatch products. Like some of these products I got from the Dollar Tree 99-cent store, Sally Beauty, drugstore products, just kind of like knick-knack odds and ends hair products that's not really what you see all of the YouTube natural hair content creators use. It's not like the brand names, right? It's not like these things are the stuff I have over there. Now, I was looking at deep conditioners because I really want to get back into deep conditioning my hair, not just using rinse out conditioner, which I like, but I want to get back into deep conditioning my hair. But I was looking for what it was. I was looking for products where I could do a one product video. And y'all know my favorite step of wash day is deep conditioning. So I was like, let me look through here, let me dig through here and see what kind of deep conditioners, what kind of hair masks do I have, and I can do like a one product video. And this one I found, this is Elite Essentials Argan Oil Hydrating Hair Mask with Moroccan Argan Oil Extract Intensive Conditioning Treatment. And this is 7.43 ounces. Let's make sure we get that in there so you can see. That is this product, y'all. Where I bought it from, when I bought it, how long I had it, I don't know. But I haven't used it. And it just smells like fresh, clean. So this is the deep conditioner. Y'all, they make these labels on here so small. The ingredients: water, cetyl alcohol, cetyl alcohol, BTMS, I see argan, spinoza, kernel oil. I think they meant to put kernel oil. It does have dimethicone. It has cyclomethicone. It has keratin, amino acids, panthenol, tocopherol acetate, so that's vitamin E. It has sweet orange fruit extract, and it has some preservatives in it. So this has a clean smell. I'm not going to dig my fingers in here, but this is one of the products that I'm going to be using for a one product video. So just look for that sometime in the future. And then also, this is from Sally Beauty. This is the Ion brand. Like my hair dry right here. And I have a lot of Ion products. But this is the Youth Restore Weekly Renewing Mask with Vioplex Complex. It is paraben free. It is this product right here. And I had rinse out conditioner. It's in a long tube like the Texture ID. So I have a rinse out conditioner for this. And I think what I was looking for, the shampoo. So they had the shampoo, and by the time I went to buy it, it was sold out. Of course, this thing been going for a long time. I know they don't make this anymore. They don't sell it anymore. Not that I know of. And so I had 3 of these, and I had 3 of the rinse out conditioner. I gave 2 of the rinse out conditioner away, and I think I have 2 of these. But this is another treatment now. Yo, the first sniff of this, and I just thought baby. Like baby powder, baby lotion. It just baby. And I guess it's a youth solution. And the ingredients here: water, cetyl alcohol, glycerin, dimethicone, fragrance, isopropyl alcohol, a whole bunch of stuff. Limonene, some preservatives, yellow number 5, orange number 4. Y'all, why? Do this look like it had yellow number 5 and orange number 4? Maybe it might look like it have a little yellow, but why for the colors? But it smelled like baby. Y'all, what is that pink? That pink lotion, baby lotion. Was that Johnson & Johnson baby lotion that was pink? It reminds me of that. But anyway, so these are 2 products that I would use for just like a one product video deep conditioner. I have so many products in the Closet Rebels. Stuff that they probably don't even make anymore. I don't know, stuff that's probably gonna take you way back in the day, y'all. If these not way back Wednesday products, I don't know what are. Some of these videos might end up being way back Wednesday, or I don't know how I'm gonna label it, but it'll probably be Closet Rebels, you know, one product videos, and I'll just go through that stash like that to try to go through those Closet Rebel videos. Anyway, ladies and gentlemen, that's all I have for this video. Let me know, what do you think about this extremely long form video, like this hour-long video, where what I did was took down the rubber band twist that I had in my hair. We did a little gel for a little swoop, not anything spectacular, but this I think is how I'm going to wear my hair, either just plain like this, or I might put a scrunchie in it to do a ponytail. Maybe not. I really don't want to manipulate my hair a lot, especially since I just took it out of all of those rubber bands. I will be doing a wash day Monday or Tuesday of next week, and it will be something new, either off of this shelf or off of that shelf over there, but I will be, you know, busting open something new. I know y'all saying like, finally, yes, y'all, fine. Hope you enjoyed this video. Please subscribe to my channel. Click that notifications bell. Y'all make sure it is set to all. Like, comment, and share with everyone you know. And until next time, be safe, be well, and be blessed. Oh, y'all, and happy rest of 2024. 2025 is just a few days away, y'all. Can you believe it? Are you ready?